reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
No, I guess it's just going to be a mix, baby. Good luck for you.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Pringle. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. To the air, it's Fowler. Makes the catch. It's Pringle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Nice grab. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Fowler. Snags the quick throw. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks churn out another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Rotates the tight end. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's a draw play. Breaks an open space. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Fowler. He finds his man. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Get the juices flowing a little bit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The quarterback hit it? No, it did.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the touchdown.
That's good enough.
A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
Oh, there's no hands on his nuts. What are you going to do?
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Swarm to the pass rush. The sack.
And the first play of this drive was a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Tough position here. Second and long from the 14. Scanning the field. It's Fowler. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline.
Right
Gets the
there.
foot down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. The offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Fourth down, the punter sends it away. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets into space at the 50. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. And they get him down to round up for the first period of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line. Incompletion makes it second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The shotgun handoff here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Sooners line up with a first and goal. Pusher and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Fowler. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
It sets up at 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. They get him out, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Fowler. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, you've now got 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They can't stop him. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
catch is made. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
With the catch, it's Thomas. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Now, it wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
Got him shook, boys. Come on. I got to get him.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots.
Yeah, it's like my guy
Here's
can't catch
an
and
example.
tip the ball.
The running back out in space, passing it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now getting kicked to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Fowler. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
There you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. Breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Walters. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Sooners. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and helps the defense and get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Fowler. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's reeled in. It's Pringle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Keeping it on the ground here.
Yeah, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A short completion with the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Fowler. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? There's the handoff. He's got room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down play coming up. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. On the run, it's Smith. Broken tackle still going. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they've got it behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Gets the first and still running. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, South Carolina. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And the single back takes the handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Caught behind the line. It's Walters. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Caught quickly, and he scores! Touchdown, Oklahoma! Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Fowler. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Pringle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. He keeps it. QB draw. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Breaks free. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Grinding away with a running game. Fights off a defender. Softball brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing
Good game.
by the defense
Good luck
to
in the
shoot
title.
that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Yep.
Single back takes the handoff.
You got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.